welcome to Chosen Lifelines for Relationships. My name is Charmaine Jennings.
My name is Walter Jennings.
And here today we're talking about, are you emotionally ready to date? We'll say it again. Are you emotionally ready to date? We have a few tips for you that we want to help you to enhance your readiness to get back out there and start dating again.
Absolutely. Many people date for a myriad of different reasons, and it's important that regardless of what your reason is and your rationale, that you are in a good, stable, emotional place before you enter into the dating world or into a potential relationship. So tip number one is to take a long, hard look at your belief system and your ability to see yourself as an individual that is capable of a healthy relationship. Many of us come from different backgrounds where we've seen some dysfunctional relationships, or because of the way that we see and view ourselves, we may feel as though we are not necessarily worthy of being in a good, healthy relationship. Maybe some of the choices and the decisions that we've made and the things that we've experienced in our life have caused us to have a negative outlook on what we think we're worthy of when it comes to relationships and interactions with other people. So it's very important that we take a hard, critical look at our principles, that we scrutinize our belief about ourselves to ensure that we are setting ourselves up for success in healthy relationships.
Awesome. And then tip number 2, are you ready to take responsibility for your emotions? You know that if you're emotionally ready to date, if you take responsibility for your emotions, if you find yourself regularly saying, oh my gosh, she makes me so angry, or he makes me so mad, or he makes me want to bust the windows out of his car and slash his tires, and you're like, okay, well, can somebody really make you do that, or are you making a conscious choice? We have to take ownership and responsibility for our emotions, right? Just as if anger shows up, right, you have to have the strategy skills to really move yourself out of anger and get to a place of calm. And if you don't have that ability to know what works for you, what strategies, this is one of the reasons why you want to reach out to a relationship coach or a spiritual counselor like ourselves.
Absolutely. And tip number 3, which is the most important, is to ensure that you are happy with where you are in your life. Now, we know this can be a very difficult thing when you purpose to achieve certain things by a certain time in your life. And so we often measure ourselves based on our goals and our dreams. And if we are not at that place, then it can be difficult for us to really appreciate where we are in life at that particular moment. That the challenge that presents is in being able to facilitate a healthy emotional relationship. If you are not in a good, healthy emotional place with you and where you are, it's going to be hard for you to bring a healthy emotional dynamic into your relationship and into dating. So it's important to take proper inventory of where you are in life right now. Celebrate your wins.
Yes.
Acknowledge your accomplishments. Take inventory of the things that you have done. And so as you're able to do that, hopefully it will bring you to a place of not just happiness, but joy.
Yeah.
And the joy of being able to appreciate who you are and knowing that, yes, better is ahead. Yes, I'm looking forward to this relationship and what it's going to bring. But part of that is because I am happy with me and I am thankful for who I am and where I'm going in life.
I love ringing the bell. That makes me happy. That brings me joy. But most importantly, what does happiness look, feel, and sound like? Having to define that for you, only you can define that. But you know what? Peace. When most individuals experience peace, and you know those things that bring you peace and joy and happiness, they're not too far behind.
Absolutely.
This is our Chosen Lifeline for relationships, and we are super happy to support you, to engage with you. So we want you to visit us at Chosen Life Specialist, plural. There are more of us on our team. chosenlifespecialist.com, and visit us, book us for a session, see what we're all about, and we're here for you.
My name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
We're your Chosen Life Specialists, where we've been called to challenge and change
relationship culture.
Would you rather have a love story or a life story? A love story is often short-lived without the special ingredients. Did you know that 80% of Americans get married for love, and 75% of all relationships end due to a lack of commitment? Develop the following skills to build your desired story, where both parties are committed to courageous communication, selflessness, or what we call agape love, teamwork and partnership, sex and intimacy, supporting each other through trauma, healthy money matters, and creating core values and principles. The support, skills, and strategies are just a discovery call away. Contact us at chosenlifespecialist.com.
Chosen Life Specialists, where we have been called to challenge and change
Relationship culture.